from your team tonight. I mean, you've not only set the pace, you've created the fastest to platinum in the company's history. I mean, 2 weeks has been extraordinary. Your team has been amazing. I know Mauricio had you on another Zoom right at 9, and I appreciate you jumping on here to share. But we've heard from Robert tonight, from Sonia, from Judy, from Chris, and I want to hear from you. I mean, when you had the idea that you said, you know what, I think I'm going to go back in the field and do something that maybe nobody's ever done. And from a company owner, $700 million company. Like it wasn't like this was a small company. This was a very big, very successful, decade plus company. And you said, I'm gonna welcome in myself into Immunotec. We're gonna welcome you here, and you go back into the field, and tremendous things have happened in 15 days. But I can't wait to see what happens the next, 15 years. But I love what Chris just said, and I'll ask you to kind of expand upon that. And your December will do amazing things in determining what 2026 looks like. We've extended the founders packs in December. We've got the gold 5,000 and the diamond 15,000. If you join in December, obviously November and October, they have it too, but no, December is the last month to be able to get in that. So recruiting should go through the roof. And then, of course, tomorrow we're launching our La Vida trip that everybody will get to start earning points for. They'll be earning points today, but we'll announce it tomorrow. Josh, welcome to the call. Want to hear from you about December, and then we'll go back and talk a little bit about what's happened the last 15 days and what's getting ready to happen.
Awesome. Well, Mike, it's a pleasure to be here. And it's so amazing to see some of our amazing leaders on here, listening to, Sonia, who was one of the first affiliates that joined in My Daily Choice, 11 years ago. And, Robert's been with me for, 7, 8 years. Same with Judy. I've had the pleasure to, work with Chris now for 17 years. We were crossline in our first network marketing company, became best friends. So it is like a lot of my family is here in the company. And it's been an incredible run these past 15 days. And yeah, I mean, December, like Chris said, is typically a slower month in network marketing, but not in Immunotech, and not right now, because we're talking as a team to so many leaders right now. And I really believe that this is the $1 billion run. Like Chris said, this is the hidden gem of network marketing. I've been doing this for 17 years full time since I was 18 years old. I have seen everything in the industry, the good, the bad, the ugly. I've launched hundreds of products. I've done software for deals. I've owned multiple network marketing companies, and I have never seen a company like what Immunotec has put together. And that's why I brought all of my leaders over. That's why I teamed up with you guys. And Mike, you and the corporate team have been incredible as well. Just these past 15 days, the support has been next level. And yeah, we broke some records in the company, but that's what we're kind of known to do. And you guys are going to have to make some new ranks for us. And we're going to come in like a wrecking ball into this deal. So I'm very appreciative to be here, and just looking forward to the future.
I love it, and I think when you and I first talked, Josh, I was sitting right here, you were sitting right there, and we talked. Our mentalities lined up a lot on why Immunotech, and that is, the stability, the science, and then the sexiness of really not many people knowing about this company even after 30 years. Maybe talk about that for a little bit for those that I know we got some guests on here tonight that are listening to see like what is going on, and they hear from you, company owner, going back into the field. Why'd you choose Immunotech?
Yeah, sure. So, I had a great company, 11 years in, did over 700 million in sales, was still making great money from the company, but a lot of my leaders were, looking for a hero product. That was one of the main things. And there's a lot of great network marketing products out there. A lot of companies out there, like Chris said, thousands of companies, a lot of great products, very few hero products.
Mm.
And so I was looking for a hero product, and there were a couple things that I was looking for to team up with a network marketing company. And it's been a long time since I've built in the field. It's been 11 years, but I started out as a distributor in the field. I was I was a better distributor than Chris Robinson. I beat him pretty bad in our first deal. We were we were
Hold
cross.
on, I can still unmute myself, just so you know.
So
Watch it.
so basically, like I wanted to go back to my first true love, which was building in the field. And what I saw with Immunotec was basically four things. One was the stability of the company. This is a company that's already doing hundreds of millions in sales every year. They're growing in every single country. They're licensed in 18 countries. They have warehouses in 18 countries. They have hundreds of employees. The company's debt free. They're profitable. And so like all of these things, that's really important for somebody like me. I'm going to come in and I'm going to stress test the company. And as an operator, I've been doing this again as an owner for 11 years. I know what a good ran operation looks like. And Immunotec checked every box when it comes to the stability of the company. Then the products, I've never seen products like this in network marketing. 79 global patents. This product, the original Immunical has been taken 550 million times. This particular one, the Immunical Sport, has hundreds of Olympian athletes that are promoting, endorsing the product, using the product. None of them are paid athletes. A 126-page scientific journal. Show me one network marketing company that has 400 plus published research papers on their product. And so I delivered to the field and the leaders the hero product that we've been looking for. And, like many of the leaders have been talking about, the timing for this is incredible. If you look at right now, glutathione it's the future of health. It is becoming one of the biggest conversations out there. Doctors are talking about it. Podcasters are talking about it. All these biohacker mega influencers, Gary Brecka, people like that are talking about it. UFC champions and athletes are talking about the power of boosting glutathione. And there is only one company in the world with a proven, clinically backed, patented way to raise your glutathione levels. And we have it. And we have all of the patents, all of the science, all of the data behind it. So from a product standpoint, these guys have hit a home run. Then I look at culture. You can have the right products and you can have a stable company, but if they suck at developing culture, it takes away and it pulls from those first two. And when I saw that they did a cruise recently, like the one that they're getting ready, this is like their second one or their next one that they're launching, they had 2,500 people on the cruise that earned it. I've been doing this for 17 years. I've never seen a cruise, an incentive trip, and even companies that sell trips, that sell travel, don't have thousands of people on their trips. So from a culture perspective, they've done a fantastic job. And then the timing. Timing is everything in business. It's everything in network marketing. There's a sweet spot in network marketing. If you're going to go on $1 billion run, you have to get into a company that is like going from 200 million to $1 billion. You don't want to get into a company when they're doing a couple $1 million a month, or they could be a startup. They haven't gone through growing pains yet. 99% of startup companies right now are failing within the first 12 months. So like I look at the timing of where Immunotec is, and it's incredible. No one has heard about this in North America. No one has heard about this in Canada. No one has heard about this in Europe. And this company has this like mega infrastructure that has been developed, and they're just waiting for leaders to show up. And now we're here. So they've checked every box. I mean, Mike, you guys, hats off to you guys, from the products to the science, to the operations, the culture, the timing of what you guys have put together. I'm very excited to lead this $1 billion run. And we're going to come in and crush this thing.
I love it. Well, we've got December to remember. Founders packs, starter packs, obviously everybody has access to get those. And then the bonuses are going to be huge for people to run for. 5,000 and 15,000. All they got to do is say yes in this month. Obviously, if they already said yes in November, they're in as well. But all they got to do is say yes in December. And what would you say to people that are in that just got started the last 2 weeks? Maybe, kind of a mentality that they're in Some of them have just joined in the last week. They've not even got their products yet. What message could you give to people that said, you know what, I'm in, but they just joined in the last couple of weeks. Maybe their package arrived, maybe it hasn't, and now they're coming into this month of December brand new.
Yeah, I mean, first thing is everybody should be leveraging the group and all of the tools that we've put together. The group has all of the guides, product launch videos, our original launch video. I'm posting a lot of training videos in the Billion Dollar Run group as well. So like get plugged into the group. And as you start signing new people up and you start sharing the business, get everybody plugged in. If you get people close to the fire, that's how you're going to create an explosion in your business. And I would just say, like, right now, everybody should be posting more than you've ever posted before. Everybody should be sharing your story more than you've ever shared it before. Everybody should be showing what Immunotec's doing in your life. We need people loud. We need people visible. We need people bold. And, you know, there's people out there that are praying for an opportunity like this. There's people out there that are praying for a product like this, that when you look at the studies of what this product has done, there are people just like waiting for this product to show up. And it takes somebody like you to share it, open your mouth, talk about it, get loud about it. And now is the perfect time to do it. You know, like we're coming to an end of 2025. We're going into a new year, and it's the perfect time to get people loaded into the system, get customers, get new consultants, start ranking up. I love this comp plan. You can stack people, you can help your team rank up. I mean, this, like I said, I have not found, you know, I haven't really found anything negative about this company at all, or the products or anything. I'm very excited to be here. This is the season to sprint. We're here to storm the gates, Mike. And you know, the train's already leaving. I mean, there's so many leaders joining right now. And I just want to say I'm very proud of all of the leaders here, because in 15 days, we broke 3 executive diamonds, 5 diamonds, 17 golds, and 46 silvers in 15 days. Most teams don't do that in a year. We did it in 15 days because people, they see what we see about Immunotec. And it's not because we're the greatest network marketers in the world. It's because we're loud about the $1 billion run. We're reaching out to people. We're working our contact lists, and we're going to start dialing in our systems. We're going to be leveling up our leadership. We're going to be doing fly-ins into the Houston corporate office, and it's all just getting started right now. So again, Mike, very excited to be here. Thanks for all of your support, and looking forward to this $1 billion run. Just imagine what it's going to look like, not in 15 days, but in 15 months. It's going to be incredible.
I love it. Josh, thanks so much for jumping on tonight. You got an amazing team. You guys got an amazing story. Can't wait to hear more from so many people over the next several weeks. We've got some tremendous calls in December, but tomorrow we will be launching our next La Vida trip. It'll be broadcast live on the internet through YouTube, so make sure you're plugging into that. You'll find out where you can qualify to go next. I will tell you this, you don't want to miss it. Number 2, just a reminder, all the starter packs for anybody getting started, they are live, they are available. Take advantage of it. And all anybody has to do is say yes in the month of December to getting started with this product for themselves, sharing it with others, and they can take advantage of the $5,000 or the $15,000 moving up bonuses that we have in the company right now. So I tell you, from Judy to Sonia to Chris to Robert to Josh and so many of you that, you know, we couldn't make room for on this call. I'm sure we'll hear from many, many more on future calls about what's happening, but we really appreciate you. The team appreciates you. I can tell you, as a corporate guy, you know, getting, you know, not in an office anymore. I work out of my home, but being able to see what the company celebrated last night, talking about each and every one of you. It was so cool to see behind the scenes, the corporate threads talking about, did you see that? Did you see somebody just went silver, diamond, executive diamond, Josh hit platinum? And it has this energy and it's contagious. And if you want to be a part of it, it's here for you.